So I've got some good news and some bad news. The bad news is I need to sell my M5. The good news is there is a car inside the showroom under a cover with my name on it, and it does of course have a BMW badge, but there's a bit of a plot twist for this that I'm going to need your help with because there's two cars in there. We'll talk about that later in the video. I think for now let's talk about why I'm parting with this one. The BMW M5 is the biggest, most powerful saloon car in the BMW M division range, and I am personally a massive fan. Dating back to when I was a child, my dad had an E39 M5, which was a naturally aspirated V8 with a manual gearbox and over 400 brake horsepower, and in recent months you'll know that I've bought a 1990 E34 M5, which is a naturally aspirated straight 6, which produces around 340 brake horsepower. I've also recently bought the legendary E60 M5, powered by that beautiful S85 V10, which again is naturally aspirated and has 500 brake horsepower. I then bought and practically restored an F10 M5, which was the first turbocharged M5 that BMW had ever produced, and this one had a power output of around 560 brake horsepower. Fast forward a few years, I then bought myself a new daily driver, which was an F90 M5 competition. Again, there was a slight step up in power from the V8 twin turbo engine, which produced 620 brake horsepower. That was the latest version at the time, and then last year I took delivery of my brand new G90 M5 saloon. This was the biggest, most powerful M5 that BMW had ever produced, but what was really strange about it is that it was a hybrid, and in the petrol head world that's kind of frowned upon, but BMW, being the geniuses they are, they managed to hang on to that V8 twin turbo engine, and when combined with an electric motor it produced over 700 brake horsepower. So in every way possible it was better than the previous generation, and with the fact that you can plug it in at home and run it around in fully electric mode, well, it made it an even more practical daily driver as well. And as much as I've absolutely loved owning my car for the past year, sadly it's time for it to be replaced. I can't believe I am selling my M5. The time has come for me to part with this car. I've owned this car now, because a lot of people are like, Cav, we've only had it 5 minutes, why are you getting rid of it already? I've owned this car now for over a year. That year has just flown by. It's been an incredible year of my life, and in fact this was the first brand new car that I ever bought myself. Also, it was the first brand new BMW I ever bought, so the fact that we paired that up together was an incredible moment for me. The car before that I owned was a G99 M5 Touring, Twilight Purple, lovely car, loved everything about that car, incredible. They're a non-hybrid car, whereas this is a hybrid. I was a little bit unsure about that when I bought it. We'll talk about that shortly, but during the process of me owning this car, someone come along and key scratched the side of it outside of my new house. Like I just said, it was a great year of life. I moved into my new house, got my new car, parked the car outside, and this sausage come along and key scratched the side of it. Off the back of that, well, by the way, at that point I'd had it all modified. We've got a new set of wheels for it, we'd lowered it, it was looking incredible, but I now had this horrendous key scratch down the side of it. As ever, I like to turn negatives into positives, so what I'd done was I got the key scratch repaired. We then started a charity for children with autism. We raised loads of money for charity. We then done this whole video where we modified the car even further. SP Felgen made us these lovely custom 2-piece alloy wheels, forged wheels as well, deep dish, polished rim, bronze faces, one of a kind. They were custom made for this car. They actually now sell them on their website as a, they offer them for other people that want to buy them, but they were the first set of them wheels, looking good. We got it wrapped in satin black. Pennings resprayed the whole side of the car, which I'm going to talk about that shortly, because you're going to be like, oh, I bet it's categorised now. Even Trury intake under the bonnet, exhaust by Deutsch-Tech, springs, adjustable springs by Evolve in Luton as well. The car now looks incredible, right? It is the dream M5 through so many people's eyes, and without a doubt, the dream M5 in my eyes. But I've decided, after doing all that work, that I want to part with the car. And the reason why I want to part with this car, guys, is because I am no different to every single one of you lot that loves cars. Lots of people use the word bored. They say, why are you selling your car for? We get people come to Binker. Why are you selling your car for? I'm just bored of it. I don't think bored is the word that we should use, guys. I think the word is like, I just fancy a change. I am not bored of this car. Let me talk about hybrid. This car, like in recent times, there's been a bit of an issue, fuel prices all over the place, people queuing up for petrol. It's a hybrid, right? I plug it in at home, I plug it in at work. I run this car the majority of the time in electric. So I am literally daily driving an electric car, yeah, which is embarrassing to admit, yeah? But my electric car has got a big V8 under the bonnet with 2 turbos strapped to it. Combine those two together, it's 727 horsepower. Now, if you want to activate that V8 petrol engine under the bonnet of your electric car, you just double tap the M2 button. I've got it on M2 because I'm right-handed and it's on that side of the steering wheel. Double tap that button, does it all how I should, kicks that V8 in, the exhaust livens up a little bit, the Venturis start hissing at you even more. Well, I say even more, they don't do it at all in electric mode, but they do when that V8 comes to life, and the car completely transformed into an absolute beast. That is what I like about this car. It is two personalities in one. You daily drive it, comfortable, quiet, even pulling off my drive in the morning at 6 AM, like, don't want to wake the neighbours up. You don't do that with your M5. You just chill and you drive it off. Up the M1, no problem at all. You don't need to run a V8, you just run it in electric mode all the time. And you're now probably thinking, Calv, why are you parting with it? Like I just said, it's just that time. Now there's 3 ways. That's the next question. How are you doing? What are you doing? Are you selling it? What are you doing? Where's it going? There's 3 ways this car can move on to the next chapter of its life. The first way is, of course, I'm here today to collect my new car. I say collect my new car. There's actually a whole story to have about that. We're going to talk about that shortly, and I do definitely need your help or input with that. Because there's 2 cars in there, but we'll get to that shortly. Method number 1 is we could part exchange it today. Yeah, I could just part exchange it. I'm at a BMW dealership. Obviously they're going to want this. They probably want to pull it back to factory. It is Bay Marina blue under the bonnet. Haven't done many miles in it. This car was spec'd from factory with the M Performance carbon fibre kit, which I think was £6,000 or £7,000 when I bought this car. It spec'd to this level in the region of about £120,000 when it was new. So it'd be a great bit of stock for them. They'd probably put the original wheels back on and put the original springs and stuff. I've got all that stuff anyway, but that would be boring. Option number 2 is, my name's Calvin, I'm a used car dealer, yeah? I actually sell BMW, German sports cars, this type of stuff. This would be perfectly suited to my Binker car dealership in Milton Keynes. But again, like, I'd sell this car instantly. That'd be boring, wouldn't it? Option number 3 is Planet of Dreams. We could do a giveaway on this car on Planet of Dreams, and do you know what? I think that is the most exciting thing to do with this car. You lot can enter for your chance to win it. Now what we're going to do is, I don't know exactly what price is, but it's on the assumption it's 9p an entry. Half price, we're going to do like an early bird special offer for everyone that watches this video to get half price entries. There is also the option to enter for free. You can get 1 entry for free. Every single one of you need to do that, because if you win this car, it will be 1, life-changing, because if you win it and decide to take the cash alternative, you can do that, but forget that, you want the car. Life-changing from a financial point of view, but secondly, the experience that you'll have and the joy that you'll have owning and driving this car is like no other car that you've ever had in your life. It is perfect in so many ways. I absolutely love this car. We'll talk more about that later in the video. For now, in fact, we're going to cover a reservation because I know what everyone's going to be saying.
Cal, but it's been in a body shop. It's had the whole side of the car painted.
And I think this is something we need to address. We do need to address this before I start talking about my new car. And it's a perfect opportunity to bring in a cheeky little Car Vertical plug. Massive thank you to Car Vertical for sponsoring this video. I will link them below, code CCD to get 20% off when you do a Car Vertical check. This is my M5 here, right? Yes, it's got finance on it. I have finance on this car, which I have to clear today because I'm about to pick up my new car, and that will also have finance on it. You're looking for all green ticks, okay? My car, no mileage issues. Obviously, the last recorded mileage was 11 miles when it had its pre-delivery. Before I took the car in, when was that? Does it actually say finance? Oh, it's linked to a loan. By the way, if you buy a car and it's got finance outstanding on it and you didn't know about it, that's not your car. If you send the owner the money and you take the car, you now think you own that car. You don't own that car, the finance company own that car. His finance company, right? And if they want to come and take it off you, they can. If you've done a Car Vertical check, you wouldn't have got yourself into that hole. So there's a great reason why you need to do a Car Vertical check. I was just looking at the date. The date that I took this car was March 2025. Wow. So going back up to the top anyway, not been stolen before, no previous damage, no issues with the mileage, but it does have finance on it. I'll show you an example of a damaged M5. I don't really want to do that because it's probably heartbreaking. There you go. I say probably heartbreaking, is heartbreaking. That would have come up on the Car Vertical checks. Is that another reason why you need to do your checks? Link them below, code CCD to get 20% off, all right? Conversation's done on that car now. We now need to wander inside, get Steve and the team on camera and have a chat with you about my new car. Let's go. So we've got Steve, who's a very familiar face.
Good to see you, Calvin.
That's it. Good to see you again.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Amir, I think, have you been on the channel before or not?
Briefly with my customer.
Okay.
That's it.
You're going to go through specs on the new car shortly, yeah?
Correct.
Should we, let's head inside quick.
Yeah.
I think everyone knows where we're going with this.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think people are going to be guessing what car it is. Well, it's obvious what car it is.
I think it's obvious by the shape under the cover.
Another obvious point here, which I've actually spoke about briefly in this video, is there's two.
There's two, exactly.
There is two. Everyone's gonna be like, how? Why have you got two?
And the question that you've probably got in your head is, have I bought both of them?
I'm gonna explain why we've got two.
Well, these are still pretty hard to get hold of at the moment, these cars.
Okay.
BMW don't build a lot because obviously we don't sell a lot of these and we don't want to oversupply.
Yeah.
Which will then cause another problem. So these are the only two we have in stock. I managed to acquire one from BMW to give you a choice. And yeah, really, so it's just a case of which one you think you want.
Okay. Let's do it. So hold on, what's your role here? Let's string this out even further. I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling excited.
So I'm a sales executive here.
Okay. So you're Steve's right-hand man, is it as far as that?
I try to be, yeah.
Do you satisfy him? Is he a good salesman?
I think that's for him to answer.
He doesn't do a very good job. He's a great guy, but Amir's got a bit of a story, haven't you, about you working and studying at the same time?
Yeah, correct.
Which is quite unusual, really, in this industry. As you know, it's quite a stressful industry to just to work, let alone have something secondary going on in the background.
To do anything else, I think that's what most people struggle with, giving your job full-time commitment and then doing uni as well.
Yep, correct.
That is incredible. So you've done that, yeah?
Yes, it's all done now. All graduated.
How long have you been in uni for?
Well, standard 3 years.
So you've done 3 years in uni, you've now graduated.
Correct.
Doing what?
My degree was business law.
Really?
Yeah.
So what, are you going to be leaving now? Are you done?
No, I can't leave Steve.
Really?
I just can't do it.
Take him with you. He looks like a lawyer anyway, look at his suit.
You like the suit?
But, do you know what? I love the brand, I love the car, and of course I work with great people, so it's a no-brainer for me. So.
You are a proper BMW fan, aren't you? You love it. You love it. Cool, so everyone's probably watching, waiting to get these cars revealed. So I think we should reveal, well, conveniently the lights just flickered on that one. Let's reveal this one first, yeah?
Let's do it.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, my new car is a G99 M5 Touring.
So for those that don't know, an M5 Touring is essentially an estate car, whereas my previous car is an M5 Saloon. The obvious difference being the rear end. Let's face it, a Saloon is a far cooler car in every way possible, but it just isn't, because a Touring is. Because through your average non-petrol head's eyes, a Touring is just a family estate car. But to us petrol heads, a Touring just hits different. I don't know why that is, maybe we can thank Audi for that back from the RS2 days, but back when I took delivery of my M5 Saloon, there weren't any Tourings available, so I went for the Saloon, and I'm now a year older, I've got a dog, I've been blessed with an extra child, and I'm actually turning 40 next year, so if there's ever a time to get an estate car, I think it's now. But as mentioned, there is a plot twist.
But, let's not talk about but, let's talk about the spec of this car. So Amir, the price of this car is 123,270 quid, yeah?
Correct.
It's a brand new car.
Brand new car.
The first thing everyone's going to notice about this car is the colour.
Stunning.
It is absolutely stunning.
Yep. So it's BMW Individual NZM Blue, it's called. It's a individual colour which hasn't been in the range for that long. You know, it's not like a traditional historical M colour like the Laguna Seca, for instance. It's only been in the range since late 2020.
Okay.
But as you can see, I mean, it looks absolutely stunning. When the sun hits it, it brings out all the different shades of it as well. It's amazing. And there's not a lot of kind of cars in this colour in total at the moment, so definitely stands out for the right reasons.
Even anywhere on the car market, I'm trying to think of another car that is this shade of blue. It's like Focus RS blue, isn't it? It's kind of like the Ford Racing blue. It's such a unique colour. It's actually not a colour. Like you say, Laguna Seca is a very well-known BMW blue. This is slightly deeper though, isn't it?
Exactly that, correct, yeah.
It's actually very similar colour to the BMW round with the blue in that.
Yep.
So
It actually is. It's almost identical, isn't it?
because I'm sure the camera probably doesn't catch it the same way as we can see it.
No, so the big spec option on this car, let me just quickly ask you, difference in price between a Touring and a Saloon. My car was 120 grand spec from new, that was with the carbon fibre kit.
Correct.
This doesn't have carbon fibre, it's more money, but obviously it's got the paint.
Correct.
So is a Saloon, what's the price difference between Saloon and Touring?
The Tourings tend to be just that little bit more in comparison to the Saloons from kind of like for like. Of course, the reason why this is priced similar to yours is the paintwork. So BMW Individual is just on the M5 Touring, for say at least, it's just over £5,000.
Okay.
when new. So of course that does push things up.
Push things up a little
if
bit.
you want to be individual, unfortunately, it comes at a slight premium.
And it adds 6 to 8 weeks of the
Absolutely.
But luckily for me, it's here.
It's here, exactly.
It's available,
here.
and we can drive away in this car today, yeah? Now, the issue with this car is the roof.
I knew you were going to say that.
So, the saloons from factory come with a carbon roof.
Correct.
With an optional glass panoramic roof, right?
Correct.
I feel like every roof on every performance car should have some kind of character, whether that be carbon or panoramic or a small sunroof, right? What roof has this car got?
It's just got a black roof.
It's just got a black roof.
Correct. So like the M3, it doesn't come with carbon roof on the Touring.
I'm guessing the reason for that is because making a whole piece of carbon to that size is probably quite, I don't know, is that the reason?
Probably.
Probably
I
is.
don't actually know, if I'm being honest, but yeah, probably. So it's either the black roof or the panoramic glass sunroof, which is fixed glass.
Not opening.
Not opening.
Okay, I think at this point we should reveal the other car.
I think we should.
Because, yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
The question here is, which one am I going to be going for? I'm not taking both cars. I've just said to you, this is my new car. This might not be my new car. This might be my new car. Should we reveal it now, yeah? Let's go. It is also a G99 M5 Touring, and nobody in this room currently knows which one, including me, because I'm still a little bit torn, which one I'm going to be going for. This car, as you can see straight away, is black. What shade of black is mine?
Sapphire.
Sapphire black, yeah? So my car from factory is Marina Bay Blue.
Correct.
Obviously I've had it wrapped in satin black, which I absolutely love. Gloss black looks good. Doesn't have the carbon kit.
Doesn't have the carbon kit, but it does have the panoramic roof.
Okay, which is a massive thing. So again, going back to what I just said, a roof should have character, I think. And I said earlier that in the car world, having no weight above, this is kind of frowned upon to have a car with a glass roof. It's extra weight, it's kind of unnecessary. My car, the saloon, has obviously got a carbon fibre roof. That is definitely the preference. If you're a track driver, you want to race your car, you want less weight on your car, having a carbon fibre roof is definitely the most preferred option. If you're that type of person though, you ain't going to get a Touring. You ain't going to have weight on your mind. You're going to go for a saloon. So the fact that the Touring has a metal roof is kind of here nor there, I believe. But either way, when you sit in this car, I suppose it just feels good. It feels different straight away because I'm so used to having a solid roof. Whereas this car, the colour, I say it all the time in videos, I love coloured cars. Like one of my personal favourite cars that I've ever owned is my signal green BMW M6. That car came brand new from BMW, not from me, from my friend Simon. He spec that car from factory in signal green. As far as we know, it was the only one available in that colour, and I've never ever seen another one in that colour, and I love that car for that reason. It was individual, it was unique, and it just stood out. I always like a car in a special colour. I've obviously always loved an individual BMW, for that reason, and this particular colour, because of how unique it is, I am very drawn to it. You lot still don't know what I want to do. You know what? Look at that. Look, that's a good example. And you've always got cool spec cars here, haven't you?
Yeah, the guy just collected it from us about a month ago. It's done the running in service. Actually, I say a month ago, 1st of March.
Okay.
So 2 weeks down, he's already done his 1,200 miles.
Okay,
Yeah,
because that's something I'm going to have to do now as well.
Right, yeah.
Is it 1,200 miles?
1,200 miles.
Oh, man. Hold on, I need some time. I need some time.
So this is a genuine dilemma and I am struggling to make the decision. So I'll take some time out to have a little think on it.
Black's a safe bet. Like, as a used car dealer of general cars, I know that black is a more sellable colour, isn't it? It's
Black
a wider...
yeah, correct. Black is always the preferred colour, the safer colour. I guess you could always wrap it, but something nice about an individual paint car where it's just very unique. You might not see another one on the road. It's just different, and it will attract more attention than a black car.
Ultimately, I know it is about me, and I do want a car for me, but social media wise, like, that car is going to get a crazy amount of attention, and paint over wrap every single time.
Oh, 100%.
Like, there's no way would anyone choose wrap over paint. I don't think. Is there any benefits? I suppose it protects the paint.
I guess it does, yeah, but it's just not the same as paint. But you know, everyone's different in terms of what they want.
Straight away, we're noticing a difference in price.
Yep.
It's a whole £3 grand cheaper, this
Correct.
one.
Yeah.
So what's obviously the main reason is the colour of the paint, yeah?
Exactly that, yeah. So spec-wise, they are fairly similar to one another. So as you know, M5s, they come with a lot of the kit from the factory anyway. Both cars do have the comfort pack. So of course, as you know, heated seats is standard at the front. The comfort pack gives you ventilated seats at the front, as well as heated seats in the rear, as well as the roller blinds and the comfort and travel system.
Okay.
Then the only kind of difference will be the gloss black alloys on this specific model, whereas on the blue one, you've got a two-tone, as well as the roof, which is what's I think putting you on the edge at the moment.
It really is. Both cars have got interior carbon, didn't they?
Correct.
My car's actually got a comfort pack as well, I believe.
Yep.
Because that's also got everything you just mentioned there.
Yep.
Oh.
The only other option that you haven't got that you can get is the Ultimate Pack, which is pretty much every option. We don't see that too often because it is about £20,000, so it does really increase the price of the car.
Okay.
So comfort packs tend to be the pack that you pick.
The go-to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So both cars are very, very similar. The black car, in my opinion, just looks so boring in that bog standard colour. But it does of course have the roof, which I like. But then the roof doesn't open, so is it pointless? The Indian blue car, however, it's an individually spec car, it's very unique. I absolutely love the colour and I'll always choose a coloured car over a bog standard colour. And let's face it, it's paint over wrap every time, but it's just got that solid boring tin roof.
In an ideal world, I'd have that car with that roof.
Yeah. But life isn't always that easy, is it? There's
You're-
always something.
It's first world
You're
problem.
good, Steve. You are good. You can tell he's a car salesman, can't you?
So which one do you want then, Kel?
Sometimes I wish YouTube was live, because in this case, if it was, I'd be asking you lot to choose.
I don't know what I want, Steve.
You almost want
Take
a bit
both?
of both. That's a good idea. Take both.
Take both.
Yeah. How many M5s did you sell last month?
We sold three, with 3 delivered in March.
That's unbelievable, isn't it?
Hoping for the 4th or 5th.
Or fifth.
Oh, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. The car that I've decided to go for is going to be revealed in Sunday's video. Yeah, because I don't know, and you lot can feel free to have a guess below. I'm sure you've all got an opinion on which one we should be going for, but I need some thinking time, and I need to do that off camera, all right? So, yeah, I think that's how we're going to leave it. It's mad, isn't it? This is like my new car reveal. Well, they know that I'm getting an M5 Touring, but just don't know which one it is. So at least you know now I'm getting an M5 Touring, but we just don't know which colour and spec we're going to be going for. But we're going to find that out on Sunday, of course. This car is now on Planet of Dreams for your chance to enter.
Also, if you are that lucky person that wins my M5, because we want the car on display at my car show, CCD The Event 2026, on Father's Day at Wilton Mill Go-Kart Track in Daventry, we're going to include a show car ticket as part of your prize with the M5, so we will be expecting to see you with your new car on display at my show. Car show ticket link can be found in the description below, by the way. If you're one of the people that still have not yet got your ticket, be quick, because they will sell out.
By the way, if you're new to Planet of Dreams, we have this ability to sign up as a dream catcher. We appreciate your support as dream catchers, and in return, what do you get? Let's talk about it. When you go to enter for a car, if you swipe across, you can see subscribe and save. Click subscribe and save, and for as little as £9.99 a month, it enters you into every single competition across the whole website. I think our smallest package is 100 entries into every competition across the site. That does include this car, this car, this car. There's loads of cars on there, and there's a weekly cash giveaway as well for dream catchers only. The reason why I'm saying that is because that is the best way to get the best value out of the platform.
Whilst we're here, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who is a dream catcher on Planet of Dreams, because without your support, giveaways like my M5 wouldn't be possible.
Also, if you sign up as a dream catcher, you can get double boost. So this car currently is reduced to 4p an entry. If you're a dream catcher, you get 2 entries for 4p. You get far better value out of the platform if you sign up as a dream catcher. Don't forget, you can get 1 entry for completely free. So if you're not in a financial position to enter, then you know you've got that 1 entry, and ultimately it is 1 entry that will win this car. This is our biggest prize ever on Planet of Dreams. This is massive for us, and like I say, for me, it's exciting for us as a team between Planet of Dreams and Calvin's Car Diary, and also mega exciting for you. When I hand this keys to you, if you are that lucky person that wins this car, you are going to be so happy. And what I'd like to do is get a video with you as well on that day of handover, just to show the world that gratitude, that excitement, and that feeling, that what's the words? Moment of receiving delivery of your new M5. In fact, we could probably do the delivery here at Sytner BMW in Tring. We can do the whole experience here at a BMW main dealer. So yeah, I'll link Planet Dreams below. I'll also link Car Vertical in the description below. Make sure you use my code CCD to get 20% off. I'll also link Sytner BMW in Tring below. And I'll see you lot on Sunday with the reveal of which car I'm gonna be taking as my next car.